This is Irwin for swirlingovercoffee.com, and this is a review of the ASUS ZenFone 3 Max 5.2-inch version. There's a 5.5-inch version already out on the market, and this retails for 8,995, essentially 9,000 pesos, with a 4,100 mAh battery. Remember, it has a small HD screen, so if you're looking for a power bank phone with a small screen, good for small hands, you can reach everything. And with 3 gig RAM, so that everything is smooth, this is a good phone. However, you have to keep in mind the price, which is 8,995, and what you get for that amount will probably determine whether you like this phone. So let's just go through a checklist. 3 gig RAM, 5.2-inch HD display, not full HD, to keep power consumption low. Internal says 32 gig in storage. You can expand it with a micro SD card. Rear camera is 13 megapixels with LED flash. Selfie camera is only 5 megapixel camera. Very fast fingerprint sensor. Let me show you right there. Yeah, the screen is good. Not much contrast or color loss. I'm going to play some videos in a bit, and a game. Dual SIM, hybrid SIM. So either you insert one micro SD card, or one SIM, or two SIMs. You can't have both. So again, that's 4,000 mAh battery. Other phones for slightly less price, 8,000 pesos actually, get you a bigger battery capacity and a bigger screen. For example, this is the Acer Liquid Zest Plus. Slightly better, punchier colors and better contrast. Also HD screen, like the ZenFone 3, but it has a 5,000 mAh battery. No metallic body build, but very nice surface with it's good with grip, and it's got laser autofocus, unlike that one. That one has no gyro. This has a 5,000 mAh battery. Comparisons can't be avoided because, well, we're comparing power bank phones. And this is the Cherry Mobile, oops, dirty, Flare S5 Power, 6,050 mAh, great display, very colorful, punchy colors, great viewing angles. Again, 6,050 mAh battery, fingerprint magnet right there. But both of the full HD display, by the way, these two have only HD. Both of these cost 8,000 pesos. Yeah, with better cameras than this one. So yeah, I'm sorry ASUS, we're not entirely happy with this one. So let's take a quick picture right there. Images are nice, colors are not so nice. Details are not that crisp. We've seen better cameras by ASUS on their phone, and for 8,000 pesos, you can't really get these two out of your mind by comparison because of the price. But let's get to some other good aspects before we get to some parts about the phone that may not be nice. For example, let's try reverse charging first. One good way to test reverse charging, by the way, it comes with a USB OTG cable inside, so you can reverse charge other phones. If you have a micro USB phone like this, you can insert it, and it will prove that a phone can do reverse charging, whether or not that feature is advertised. Okay, so it obviously accepts USB OTG mode. The build quality, although it's metal, the previous one was faux leather, but this is becoming a cliche, and the implementation here, although metallic, the bottom part and the top part are plastic. Sturdy, non-creaking, very light, slippery, curves in your hand side, so it's comfortable, everything's within reach. But this is not a premium implementation of metallic build. This is a premium implementation, the Huawei G8. We're getting a lot of comparisons for maybe it's not fair to compare a budget phone to a mid-range phone, but we're not happy with ASUS ditching the previous design, which is a curves in your hand. Previous design of the ZenFone Max, which is a faux leather, faux leather back, which adds grip and it has adds a distinctive look. This one is metallic. A lot of phones, budget phones, are metallic. So let's go through some stuff just to show you that multitasking is great here. You've already seen the screen. The sound is very loud. Not good viewing angles, very loud sound. So if you're going to watch videos, it's going to be great. It's not going to die on you. This is not for heavy gaming, but for casual games, it'll do nicely. No. It's restarting. Skip. Yeah, we'll just go through some gameplay. It's updating. Anyway, the display is very nice. Some maybe minor contrast loss. By the way, it has a damn notifications. As Game Genie here, we can tap it. You can use it to boost the performance of the game and record videos for sharing later, which is nice. But this is not exactly a gaming phone. Okay, skip tutorial. Okay, what's happening? Yep, that's my warrior right there. Anyway, you can keep launching apps and switching between them, and it won't be a problem because it has 3 gigs of RAM. But we'll go through the maybe bad features of the ZenFone 3 Max. Namely, it has no gyro. So playing Pokemon may be a problem for some people. It has no laser autofocus, unlike this one. They've removed the manual mode from the camera, but that's not really a problem if you're not really into that. But it has, and this is a major one, it has no fast charging, so that 4000 mAh battery is going to charge very slowly. And for that amount, 9,000 pesos, you don't get Gorilla Glass. And you also don't get a free screen protector or protective case. And yeah, we feel this is a bit overpriced. And add to that the slightly only okay camera. We've seen better cameras on other ASUS phones than this. So if your budget is 9,000 pesos and if you don't mind a bigger screen, you're probably better off getting either of these two instead of this one. We're going to have separate reviews of this on the channel, so stay tuned for both of them. This has been Irwin for swirlingovercoffee.com, and this has been a quick review of the ASUS ZenFone 3 Max 4100 mAh. The bigger capacity sibling is 5.5 and is already out on the market for around 10,000 pesos. And we're going to try to get a review unit of the bigger sibling so that we can compare that to these two, which are also 5.5-inch power bank phones. If you have small hands and you don't mind the slippery build, you need a case. Non-Gorilla Glass screen, you need a screen protector. Only okay camera. And yeah, this is a good phone. But otherwise, if you don't like the lack of those features, and if you don't mind a bigger screen, you're probably better off with other phones. Thank you for watching. It's been nice. Give me some thumbs and subscribe if you like this review.